Greetings to everyone. This is Dr. Mabaso coming to you again with an interesting episode where we are discussing cancer. Cancer cells are also often able to evade the immune system, So a network of organs, tissues, specialized cells that protect the body from infections and other conditions. Although the immune system normally removes damaged or abnormal cells from the body, some cancer cells are able to hide from the immune system. So tumors can also use the immune system to stay alive and grow. For example, with the help of certain immune system cells that normally prevent a runaway immune response, cancer cells can actually keep the immune system from killing the cancer cells. All right. So these are some of the things that you need to note, that cancer, the way it arises and it enlarges, there are certain genetic changes, the basic physical units of inheritance that are happening within. These genes are arranged in long strands of tightly packed DNA called chromosomes. All right, like I was showing you on these diagrams. I want you to understand that cancer generally is a genetic disease, that is, it is caused by changes to genes that control the way our cells function, especially how they grow and divide. All right. So that is very important also to note, all right, because the genetic changes that cause cancer can be even inherited from our parents. That is why when you come to a doctor, we are going to take a history and we're going to check whether there's a familial history or family history, all right, because they can also arise during a person's life, even as a result of errors that occur as cell divides or because of damage to DNA caused by just the environmental exposures. So cancers that are caused by environmental exposure, those, like I said, can be chemicals, it could be tobacco smoke, radiation, ultraviolet rays from the sun, So you've got to know all those things, that even overexposure to the sun, it can also trigger certain what you call actinic activity that can literally cause cancers in your body. So each person's, even cancer, you'll find that there is a unique combination of genetic changes, per individual. As the cancer continues to grow, additional changes may begin to occur. So even within the same tumor, different cells may have different genetic changes. So it is important to note that in general, cancer cells have more genetic changes, such as mutations in the DNA, than a normal cell. So some of these changes, all right, may have nothing to do with the cancer. They may be the result of the cancer rather than its cause, So we've got to look at that and look at all the things that are basically driving this cancer or drivers of the cancer to cause all these genetic changes that contribute to the cancer. So these things, that's what the doctors will look at, like the proto-oncogenes, which are involved in normal cell growth and division. However, when these genes are altered in certain ways, they are more active than normal, then they may become cancer-causing genes or oncogenes. When we say oncogenes, they are cancer-causing genes, allowing cells to grow and survive when they should not. All right.